This short video introduces students in the Educational Technology Certificate Program at Michigan State University's College of Education to fundamental mindsets and dispositions that underlie our expectations for the use of APA style. Students wonder why, in a degree program that emphasizes technology integration, why we might expect the citation of ideas so explicitly. The learning objective for this expectation is, as my colleague Nguyen has written in this presentation, for students to more fully understand their place in the broader academic community to which they now belong as graduate students. So what is community? Well, here's a dictionary definition. Community is a group of people living in the same locality, under the same government, but for our purposes, definitions 2 and 3 are most essential. Community is a group of people having common interests and a similar identity. As graduate students, you are now part of the community of thought leadership that works to understand challenging questions in education. You are part of a community of scholars who explores the integration of technologies to support learning in educational contexts. And as a community of people engaged in higher education research, academia has its own values and conventions. The International Center for Academic Integrity defines academic integrity itself as a commitment, even in the face of adversity, to 5 fundamental values: honesty, trust, fairness, respect, and responsibility. And then, of course, there are the conventions that are established in doing research, reporting results, and publishing that enable members of academia to translate their values into action. One of the most important conventions in academia is citation and referencing. And you can see that kind of represented here in this image. But as a member of academia, how should you approach this? Well, you should think of it as building upon the ideas and achievements of other people who come before. That's what research is. That's what academic integrity is. We do stand on the shoulders of giants. And when we use others' ideas, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We can do many more things as a whole community together, and we can move faster. Citation referencing is how you acknowledge and honor the efforts of those people who lend you their shoulders. It's about honesty, trust, fairness, respect, and responsibility. It also shows that you do your homework and that you understand the field. And if done correctly, it also shows that you belong in this community. Other people will build from the work that you do, and they will acknowledge your contribution in similar ways. So the next time you feel frustrated at the confusing guidelines about citation and referencing, remember that they're not arbitrary rules. They are there to facilitate communication among members of academia. They are the manifestations of values and conventions of the community to which you now belong.